All right, so I've simplified the thing. This is going to be a pretty quick shot at this, at least, famous last words, but I think it's going to be. Um, we kind of talked a little bit about, getting, dates and moving, pulling information out of dates. What if you want to actually either change a date, like move into the future, into the past, or what if you want to figure out the difference between two dates? And I think those are pretty important ideas. And so let's do those. So I've got myself my special day, which is now. And when I run the thing, um, you can see there's the special date. All right, what if I want to see, well, what exactly is it going to be like? Like, what is the date a day from now? Well, I can have myself another variable here, which I'm going to call date time and special tomorrow. Boy, think this is all ad lib. Anyway, special tomorrow is assigned, and this is going to be the special day. But what I can do is go add, and notice right there's a bunch of things I could do. I could go add days, add seconds, minutes, hours. I mean, there's a bunch of dudes I can do there, and the more common ones add days. So I'm going to go add days, and then I'm going to say, can you add like one day to that? That's what I'm going to say. Can you add one day to that? So I'm going to go, hello, it's this, and I'm going to say tomorrow. It is special tomorrow. All right, so let's run this thing. And that's a pretty neat demonstration of some of the things a special day can do. Special day not only can hold, it's not, first of all, not only is it a date, right? But it can actually know how to go into the future. It can, this will screw up my code here, or my literal, but it can go into the past if I wanted to. I've just gone and said negative. So now I've gone into the past. It can do that. And then as you saw, there was add months, years, hours, minutes, seconds, and so on. So let's imagine I'm going to put it back to being basically tomorrow. I'm going to put it back to being tomorrow. Definitely screw around with this to get more familiar with it before you try to put into any code. So what is the difference between today and tomorrow? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have myself a variable. I guess decimal is what I'll do. Decimal. And what decimal is, and let's just make sure we got the, yep, decimal is going to be a date diff. And date diff is assigned, and I'm going to basically say assigned the special tomorrow dot subtract special day. Semicolon. All right. Why are you mad at me there? Time span to decimal. Yep, that definitely would make sense. I can understand why you're mad, because it isn't really a decimal, is it? It's actually a piece of time. And there is actually a whole new variable out there, which I kind of missed when I looked at it the first time, called time span. So time span is a slice of time. This is kind of new, by the way. A lot of the data programming languages came out with a lot of this stuff. Actually, I don't know how long C# has had it, but I definitely got to see this kind of stuff happen at Oracle as well. So we're going to go console, right line, and the difference is, and let's just see how that actually works. The difference is, we're going to go plus. I reserve the right for this maybe not to work. Yeah, it's going to be, oh, not time span. You're not printing time span. You're printing date diff. All right, it's looking good. Let's run it. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? Great. So we got hello world, it is now. Tomorrow is then. The difference is that, which is awesome. This alone is enough for you to basically screw around with that code on 277 and get a better understanding. Obviously, In a lot of applications, we want to know how old is the purchase order. Something's going to be done in 6 months. What's that actual date? There's a whole bunch of usages for these kind of things, date manipulators. So I definitely would encourage you to at least get familiar